Welcome everybody to the Go Home Raw to Backlash here in Hartford, Connecticut. And we are starting off with our matchup here for you. So let's do this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jade Uso.
Okay, let's all get ready because we're soon about to be yeeting. Oh, come on. I was looking forward to yeeting all over myself. Boo! Fuck Logan Paul, man.
And his opponent, accompanied by Logan Paul from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Well, while we got these idiots coming out, let's interrupt them just like they interrupted Jey Uso and show you what we got in store. But first off, at Backlash, we got the Intercontinental Championship match. That's what we'll be able to do towards tonight. Anyway, 6-woman tag, Women's World Championship match, and Women's Tag Team Championship match is teased there. We've got Montez Ford, Xavier Woods, the World Tag Team title match teased there, and then also right now, Jey Uso, Bronson Reed, a one-on-one. Jey Uso wanted to get revenge on Logan Paul and Bronson Reed. He's getting Logan Paul at Backlash for the IC title, but tonight he's getting Bronson Reed per his request and Logan's request after the fact. Didn't realise at the time, and there we go. Jay's getting some of the yeeting in. Jeez. There we go. The crowd getting to yeet all over themselves, as very much needed. Jeez, Jay going to work, but Bronson Reed is not having any of this. I was going to say that super kick right to the, well, was it a super kick? I don't know, it was a running kick to the face. It knocked down Bronson Reed good, but Bronson Reed looking to get back into things. It's pretty impressive to knock down Reed with one move, but to be fair, it is a variation of a super kick. There are a few that know how to super kick more than the Usos. There's Jey Uso. Jeez, oh, Bronson Reed dodges that one and chop. Oh, Jay firing back. Jeez, kicks the midsection. Bam! Uppercut right there, jeez. And Jay. Oh, let's go. Jeez, super kick. There we go. There's another one. Going into the cover on Bronson Reed. One. Kick out there. Of course, I was talking about Jay wanting to get some revenge on Bronson Reed and Logan Paul, of course. We found out on the build to WrestleMania that Sami Zayn was supposed to be challenging for the IC title at WrestleMania. And, you know, Jey Uso helped out with the double team, getting the numbers advantage that Logan Paul had. Of course, 2-on-1, Jey Uso was able to even the score up a little bit. And Sami Zayn was able to pin Logan Paul on the build. Geez, huge spine buster there by Bronson Reed. And Logan Paul just not happy about that. So one can assume that we didn't actually see, but we only saw Jay finding Sami Zayn, that Bronson Reed and Logan Paul took out Sami Zayn, because all we just saw him was just some shattered glass everywhere, and we haven't seen him since. But yeah, oh come on now, Logan's getting involved here. Ref, do something about him. Jeez, Bronson Reed just clocking Jey Uso down. Jey's been doing good in this matchup so far. And Jey Uso went to go check on him, went to try and get help. Like he said, he was helping Sami Zayn with all the situation. And so then Bronson Reed took out Jey Uso at least that week. Of course, he came back last week, so he was only off for a week. So he clearly wasn't doing too bad. Not anywhere near as bad as Sami Zayn, as Bronson Reed. Jeez, the height on Jey Uso, jeez. So it ended up being Post Malone that took the spot at WrestleMania that we needed very last minute. So, yeah, Logan Paul, Post Malone at WrestleMania was an interesting match, but it was good to see Sami Zayn back. Logan Paul was surprised how quickly he came back. I think we all were. It's a shame Jey Uso wasn't quite able to make it at Mania. At least one can assume. I would have assumed he would have been maybe in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, because it's supposed to be the four most deserving men superstars for the Raw side of things, and same for the SmackDown side of things, and same for the women as well. 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown. Of course, Braun Breaker won that one. Jesus, Jey Uso, jeez, powerbomb around the announce table. He's on Bronson Reed. He's not done getting him onto the shoulder position. Jeez. I'm looking to just drop Jey Uso right on that apron there. Jeez. Logan Paul taking advantage, like getting involved. It's really costing Jey Uso right now as he's getting tossed right into the announce table. Jeez. Oof. But yeah. Jey Uso returned to the shocker Logan Paul. And he said he's been granted that match by Regal at Backlash, and Logan's like, oh, well, you got to at least fight Bronson Reed on the go-home show at the very least. And Jey was like, oh, I already made that official, mate. So here we are right now, Jey Uso, Bronson Reed starting off the fight. What has Logan Paul put in the ring? Jeez, Jey Uso being put down by Bronson. Jeez, 1, 2, kick out by Jey. So yeah, right now it's Bronson Reed's job to just absolutely dissect Jey Uso for Logan Paul. Well, Logan, jeez. I'll tell you what, Jey is trying to just get some revenge on Bronson Reed as well as Logan Paul one at a time. Jeez, oh, a little bit of a shimmy, gets that shot. Bronson Reed rocks. Jey sending him off the ropes there. Jeez, ducks down. Hops over. And a power slam. Jeez, the strength from Jey Uso probably used some momentum there, but jeez. And Jey used a headbutt. I mean, a lot of people would think Bronson Reed would win most headbutt offenses, but Jey Uso's a Samoan, so it outrides it. I think Bronson Reed, I believe, is part Samoan, but he ain't full Samoan, so Jey Uso wins out on that one. But yeah, you can imagine part Samoan Bronson Reed, how hard his head is, and Jey Uso's still able to win. It proves how hard a Samoan's head really is. Jeez, oh, that's just proven. It's just cracked Bronson Reed open. Jeez, that headbutt. Jeez, this is not what Logan Paul wants. This is what Logan Paul wants Bronson Reed to do that to Jey, not the other way around. Jeez, but this is Jey getting some of his revenge on Bronson Reed after attacking him backstage. Sorry, 2 weeks ago. I think I said last week one time. Jeez, there, but yeah, you got attacked 2 weeks ago. Then you attacked last week. Maybe I made that mistake earlier. Anyways, cover 1, 2, kick out there by Bronson. Jeez, Bronson is not going to go down lightly. That is for sure. Oh, come on now, Logan Paul, plain distraction. Jeez. And Bronson Reed yet again taking advantage. Down dropping another elbow. Jeez, right on Jey Uso. What's Bronson Reed got in store for Jey? I have no idea. Jeez, picking him up. Just dropping him back down. Another air raid crash neckbreaker, but Jey just rolling out of harm's way for the time being. Just feeling that pain. That Bronson Reed, jeez, I thought he was about to jump on him then. I said that could have been the end for Jey Uso if he just jumped on him from the apron. Not a fun one. Oh, jeez, Jey Uso getting bounced off the apron there. Like I said, I don't know how much Bronson Reed's going for the win here. Maybe Logan Paul, maybe Bronson Reed may be able to discredit Jey Uso enough if he beats him that he doesn't have his match against Logan Paul at Backlash maybe. But who would fill the spot? Bronson Reed maybe? I don't know. But jeez. Oh, shot. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jey. Yeah. Bam. Takes down Bronson. Jeez. That's how much he's wearing down Bronson in this match. He's actually had to take him down with a few shots now. Bronson Reed's feeling, especially that cut over the face, definitely draining down his energy, draining down his fortitude. And Jey's having an argument with Logan Paul right now. And Bronson Reed looking to take advantage, grabs him, looking for a sidewalk slam right to Jey. Jeez. Oh, I think I've just seen the ref do it. I think, yeah, the ref has done it. Oh, hey, the best decision a ref has ever made. Throwing out Logan Paul. Jeez. Should have done it sooner, to be honest. He grabbed Jey's foot, to be fair. It was a long time coming. But, you know, best decision a ref has ever made. Anyways, Bronson Reed heading up to the top. This is going to be bad for Jey. Jeez. Oh, Jey's trying to roll out of the way, and Bronson Reed realised. I think Reed was looking for a tsunami, but had to alter his course when Jey Uso was rolling out of harm's way. And somehow he's picking himself back up to his feet after an elbow, but jeez. And he's actually fighting back, jeez. What is this man made of? And a headbutt takes down Reed. I told you, hard-headed is Mr. Uso. Jesus, Jey. Going off the ropes. Jeez, going flying. Jeez, getting a little Uso crazy. Jeez. Oof. Jey now. Sending Mr. Reed back into the ring. Jeez. Jey headed up to the top there. Jey. Jeez, looking for that headbutt. Jeez. Ooh, Jey shaking out the cobwebs a little bit though. Jey though setting up Reed for a spear. Right to Reed. And Jey Uso, I mean, I feel like the spear maybe done it, but maybe it's Bronson Reed, so I don't know. So Jey Uso looking to finish the job to make sure. Send a message maybe 2. 1, 2, 3. Jey Uso with the win here tonight. Jeez, over Bronson Reed getting some of that much needed revenge on Logan Paul. No, sorry, on Bronson Reed, sorry. And maybe a little bit of revenge on Logan Paul, toppling his monster, toppling his beast, toppling his Orzilla. But yeah, and also was able to get him tossed out in the middle of the match, so, you know, infuriate Logan Paul in that regard as well, I guess. And so now all he's got to do, just like last Backlash, he was going in for the IC title against Sheamus. He was unsuccessful. Can Jey Uso finally get the singles title here in WWE? He's got to get through the Maverick, which I guess only time will tell is to see if he can get that done. We've got to wait until this Sunday for Backlash in France to see if Jey Uso can get that done. But tonight, no matter what, it can't be taken away from him now. He got the win over Bronson Reed. Like I said, one step closer, maybe getting a little revenge for Sami Zayn or justice, whatever you want to call it, for Sami Zayn as well. Hopefully Sami Zayn will see him soon. But either way, congratulations to Jey Uso on winning the matchup here tonight. Getting him one step closer to Backlash, maybe earning it in some people's eyes. And maybe wondering, oh, hold on, Logan Paul's back and G's just attacking Jey now. G's just going right to work on Jey Uso. G's both just laying in on him. G's, Logan, G's all over Jey. Bro's fighting back. G's. Jey now, oh, G's gets that shot. Logan, oh, Jey counters. Jey feeding this up. Logan Paul getting embarrassed a second time tonight. Jeez, Jey counter him again. Jeez. Logan trying to just shake the cobwebs. Jeez. And Jey with a super kick there. Jeez. And Jey, he's on top of it. It was Logan that attacks him. And Jey knows he's got to put a line F into it, but jeez. Logan Paul taking an advantage, and I've just seen some blood go flying. Jeez, with that boot. Jeez, and Logan Paul just laying into Jey Uso right now. Jeez, just launching himself at him. Yeah, Jey's busted, I can see. Jeez, Logan Paul, man. Taking advantage of Jey. Hey, Randy. You know, our match is coming up this Sunday. I think we should have some warm-up matches. Yeah, you know, John, you're right. You're one of my greatest rivals, and I do need a warm-up before going into any kind of match against you. But the issue is, there's only one match left on the card, so how are we both going to have warm-up matches? Perhaps I can assist. You two both want a warm-up match, and young Brooks here, I want to teach him how he should be doing things. So maybe we can make this simple. Let's have a tag match tonight. Gotta say, not what I had in mind, but Randy, we've teamed up before. Hell, we took on the entire Raw roster before. So, you know, I wouldn't mind running back this tag team again. Yeah, we were pretty damn good. You're right. That solves things. It'll be interesting to team with you again, John. I'm in. Good. See you both later then. Well then, that's going to be interesting, isn't it? John Cena and Randy Orton teaming up together in, I don't even know how long. I haven't had a chance to get my numbers out, you know. I wouldn't know about that. It's off the top of the dome, but I remember that. What was that, 2009 when they took on the entire Raw roster, or something around that time? Feuding with Triple H and all that lot. It's interesting now Triple H running the show now. Properly after now all that time. Anyways, we have now got women's action in store for you tonight. 6-woman tag match. Was only originally supposed to be the only tag match on the card tonight, but now not the case, but the only women's match on the card tonight.
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Interesting to see here. We got some SmackDown talent here on Raw already. It's only the second week of Raw, sorry. We haven't even got the first pay-per-view yet. We got Jade Cargill and we got her opponent, a tag partner, both from SmackDown.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Jeez, but of course they can't take on Io and the Kabuki Warriors alone. They need a third woman, and the woman that is taking on Io Sky for the Women's World Championship dictated from the 8-woman Battle Royal last week. It is the role model.
From San Jose, California, Bayley.
Which says Bayley's coming down to the ring to join her tag partners in Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Let's bring out their opponents, shall we?
Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and Asuka, Damage Control.
Well, now we've got everybody else here. Let's, of course, like I said, I was talking about title matches at Backlash. Of course, the Women's World Championship match, Bayley versus Io Sky, dictated by the Battle Royal, and a contenders match happened on SmackDown. We found out who's taking on the Kabuki Warriors, of course, Bianca and Jade. Anyways, we made official main event, Cena, Orton versus Spears and Brooks Jensen. Anyways, don't forget, forwards still happening tonight. But right now, we have this 6-woman tag match. So without further ado, let's get it underway with, shall we? Oh, geez, Jade, that was a hell of a form. Didn't quite send Kairi down by that German wheel, jeez. Jeez. Anyways, geez, Jade picking her back up, and geez, that drop kick right to Kairi, jeez. I'm gonna say, you could tell I'm English. I called it just a German instead of a German suplex. Like calling like a Chinese takeout, just a Chinese. Otherwise, maybe to some people that might sound like an actual German came out and did it. That's like, maybe Jade's part German, I don't know. Anyways, those clotheslines right to Kairi. Maybe Kaiser might sneak out here. I don't know. Anyways, Jade Cargill giving Kairi Sane a toss. A good toss across the ring, jeez. Oh, but Kairi gets that elbow. She's throwing her backhand. Rocks Jade Cargill. Jeez, tags in Asuka. Of course, there's plenty of tension between these lots. Of course, Io Sky was the one to take the Women's World Championship off Bayley back in Elimination Chamber. With some shenanigans with Kairi Sane. And that loss ended up going to WrestleMania. Triple threat match along with Dakota Kai won the Elimination Chamber. That she beat Kairi Sane to get into with Bayley's accidental distractions, because they split up into 3 different ways. Bayley, Dakota, Io. And yeah, that ended up going to Mania in a triple threat match. Io Sky was able to retain after Bayley was able to rose plant Dakota Kai. Io meteored Bayley and then over the moonsaulted Dakota Kai to get the win. Bayley frustrated that she never got pinned. She's got the opportunity now to do it, to get her official 1-on-1. Well, it's not an official 1-on-1 rematch, because you don't get that, you just get a rematch clause. And she just chose to make it a Mania and a triple threat match to deal with all the shit situations in the goes. Jeez. Elbow drop there by Bayley into the middle of the ring on the back of Asuka. Jeez. 1. Oof, we know Bayley likes to hit the elbow. Shout out Macho Man Randy Savage all year. Also the geezer from Spider-Man 1. You know. Anyways. Yes, that's kind of their situation. There's also some shenanigans with Bayley and Dakota. But not too important to this storyline, other than maybe Io trying to frame Bayley for attacking Dakota backstage, or maybe it was Bayley that actually did it. We don't actually know. We still don't know. But I think we can assume that it was Io Sky, or at least Kabuki Warriors sent to do it, sent to do the dirty work. Of course, Kabuki Warriors was the one that ended up teaming up with Io once Io broke up with Bayley. They won the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. Jeez, in that four-way tornado ladder match for the Women's Tag Team Championship among many other teams. Bianca and Jade were one of those teams. Of course, had the Raw tag teams feuding off, or the SmackDown teams were feuding off, and at the time, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair were part of Raw. They were the other team. They were just newly formed, and we had a little bit of rivalry going between the Kabuki Warriors and Bianca and Jade. Mist was flying one way, people getting tossed another. Ended up in a fatal 4-way at one point with the 2 other teams in just 2 regular singles 4-way matches at one point. But yeah, so you kind of got the gist here. Jeez, Io Sky, jeez, just backflipped over Jade Cargill. Jeez, Io Sky show it off. Jeez, Io Sky ball hopping over. Jeez, Io Sky on a flapjack. I was about to talk about the athleticism and just being able to pick up Jade Cargill like that. Jeez, fair play, Io Sky. That is why she's our Women's World Champion. In a lot of ways. Jeez, gets in that victory roll into the double boot stomp. I was going to call it mushroom stomp. I don't quite think that's a mushroom stomp, is it? I don't know. Either way, Io Sky heading up to the middle rope, going a bit more flying, and gets a DDT right on Jade Cargill. Jeez. Well, to be fair, like I said, there was some shenanigans with Kairi Sane and the triple threat match at WrestleMania. But oh, jeez, I don't think Io's realised, jeez, Jade Cargill's rolled out, but I think there's more of instinct out of Jade Cargill. Io's back up first. But jeez, Io noticed Kairi Sane going to go deal with Jade, tossing her back in. Admittedly, I've been waffling on about the story, and I haven't quite. Jeez, Jade just nearly whacked Io's arm out of her socket. I don't quite know who's been made official and who hasn't, but as far as I'm aware, I believe everybody has been made official. Keeping top of the combinations, I wouldn't be able to do if I was fully 100% concentrating on the match completely. Yeah, you kind of got a rundown of how everything's going. It's kind of like a backlash here for these 2 matches. It kind of is like last chance to finish off any unsettled business. Between, like I said, Bayley and Io, and then Bianca and Jade to Kairi and Asuka. I said I would like to see a tag match between those 2 at some point, and we're getting it. Thankfully, a backlash. Jeez, Oh, Io Sky gets that kick. Of course, Bianca and Jade had to beat Meta Girl. The Meta Girl is part of Meta 4 to get there. Wasn't an easy one for them to do, but they were able to do it. On SmackDown last week. Jeez, knee shot there. Of course, this is the go-home Raw to Backlash. We have a go-home SmackDown coming as well. Io Sky gets a drop kick to Bayley. Jeez, oh, Bianca, that's an interesting way to go from somebody on distracted. You very rarely see a submission locked in. Wasn't too effective because Io was next to the ropes. So, you know, that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of people don't go into it. Especially in the abdominal stretch. You don't see an abdominal stretch too much. Anyways, Bianca Belair goes flying off the middle rope right to Io. Tagging in Jade. I also think Io's just going to try to avoid at all costs to just tag with Bayley at the minute. Maybe she feels that Bayley might be a bit of a threat. Jeez, Jade Cargill, jeez, you're taking down Io. Jeez, and Jade tagging in Bayley, but Io, I think she's seen. Jeez, Bayley grabbing her legs, Io kicking her off. Io's not having any of it. Jeez, Io runs right into the tag to tag in Asuka. Like I said, probably has no interest. Oh, Asuka, sidestep, but jeez, Bayley saw it in time. Jeez, back and forth there, fair play. Bayley picking up Asuka now. Jeez, the double axe handle. Bayley off the ropes. Get that elbow drop in here. Plenty of elbow drops in Asuka tonight. Jeez, maybe Asuka's kryptonite elbow drops. I don't know. Maybe it just happened since that Asuka's been attacked hard right now. Anyways, the physical heart, not the mental, the emotional heart. I don't know. You know what I mean? She's not killing a loved one. She's attacking the chest. Anyways, Bayley. Jeez, oh, Io's going to break that up after the Bayley to belly. Io. She'll quite happily sneak on Bayley. Bayley, yeah, just trying to get rid of her. Jeez. But Bayley's not going to take Takano to that. Gets their hands on Io a little bit. Jeez, straight to Kairi. Drop kick down. Asuka now. Jeez, the Bulldog. Asuka. Trying to get her up. Jeez, Asuka. What's she planning on doing? To Bayley. Oh, Bayley sidesteps that. Jeez. Shot to the midsection. And looking for a rose plant right to Asuka. Jeez, goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3 in the team challenges. Just being team champions. That's going to give them plenty of momentum going into Backlash. Jeez, you don't really expect team champions to win, especially when you could argue that they're the faction and the other team's not. But, you know, Bayley and Bianca be able to put their old differences aside. Along with the new form team of Bianca and Jade, it's, I don't know, I think Io's avoidance of trying to get away from Bayley may have just cost her in a lot of ways. Maybe if she was a bit more happy to fight her, then maybe it might have worked, but her avoidance kind of left it to maybe feel a bit of a 2-on-3 in a lot of ways. Or at least maybe in certain combinations, however you want to put it, maybe cost Io Sky, cost her team a little bit here tonight. Hard to say, but this isn't the important one. Sure, it's momentum, but the important time is a Backlash when we have 2 title matches going on, Women's Tag Title and Women's World Championship. Those are the important ones to win for all 6 women here tonight. Well, congratulations to them, these 3. Maybe, just maybe, this can give them momentum going in to Backlash. But who knows, we've got to stay impartial. Even if maybe there's certain good guys and bad guys, still got to stay impartial. So maybe I shouldn't say hope, even though I sometimes do. Anyways, congratulations to them for at least scoring the win here tonight on the Go Home Raw. A win is a win, no matter how small or big. Just like this match, another teaser for a tag title match in specific as well, going into Backlash. So yeah, huge momentum needed. Well, gaining, I guess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Well, the New Day, Kofi Kingston was able to get the win last week in kind of like the teaser match type situation. That was a bit more impromptu. This one was more planned, though I did kind of half mention it a little bit, kind of the situation about how between these 4 men, this is the only combination we haven't had. About this season and the last season, this is the only combination we haven't had between these 4. So we're getting that here tonight.
And his opponent, accompanied Angelo, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois.
Anyways, like I was talking about, this is a good old teaser for the World Tag Team title match. Backlash was a rematch for WrestleMania. Don't forget, it's still in store for tonight. The main event, the tag match. Cena and Orton team up in for I don't know how knows how long it's been. But anyways, let's do this. Woods, Montez Ford, the penultimate match of the night. Oh, jeez. Let's get going. Jeez. Oh, even my body's surprised. Jeez. Just gagged on a bubble. Anyways, Montez Ford getting that knee strike. He was able to get it that time, and jeez, he's staying on top of Xavier Woods right now. Jeez. He got the smash and now a kick to the back. Jeez, Montez Ford. No, it's saying he's got this. He has got this indeed. You know how eccentric. I think that's quite the right word, isn't it? Eccentric. Montez Ford. He's getting that crossbody. Jeez. Right to Xavier Woods. Jeez. Oh, Montez Ford. He's doing this early. He's firing out on all cylinders right now. Like I told you, needed once in that momentum. And he's after losing the Raw Tag titles at WrestleMania. Jeez, going into cover after that People's Moonsault. One would argue is the most electrifying moonsault of all sports entertainment. And jeez, Woods getting the strike. Of course, this match happened at WrestleMania. The Street Profits versus the New Day. Jesus, Woods going into cover after that wheelbarrow facebuster. Jeez, Montez Ford having none of that. It was for the World Tag Team Championship, the new World Tag Team Championship, which was converted from the Raw Tag Team Champion. So technically, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins never actually held the World Tag Team Championship, but they do get a rematch clause for it, like type situation, because it's technically the World Tag Team title did turn into the World Tag Team title. Jeez, Montez Ford gets that shot first. Jeez, Dolph. Keeps the midsection. Like I said, the Profits, they're trying to turn a corner here. There was a whole thing last season, like they scratching and clawing their way through to this title match at WrestleMania. They tried to get the title match way earlier. Gee, it was going through all sorts of stuff. Question why Kofi Kingston's getting involved. They may be trying to poke the bear a little bit to see if the Profits flip back on it, which, like I said, I'm getting into. Of course, the New Day were going after tag titles. They had issues with A-Town Down Under. Now we can only assume that the Hurt Business, which had done was Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, and Bobby Lashley, was proven though he can be. This is how you do it, to be respectful, I guess. Maybe that's the lesson they're trying to teach, not attack him. Jeez, I don't know. You have to Kofi Kingston got the distraction. Maybe that was the plan all along. I don't know. Between these lot, just trying to get proved to Montez and Angelo had to be good guys. I guess I don't know. Again, good guys again. Jesus. Oh, jeez, what was that? Jeez, harsh landing for Montez. It wasn't a great landing for Woods either, but worse for Montez. 1, 2, kick out there by Montez. But yeah, like maybe probably played in their place a little bit when we didn't know who attacked the New Day. We just assumed because they were feeding away down under that it was them. Then eventually into a 2 out of 3 stages of hell. Ooh, kick out there by Montez. Match which the New Day won and meant 8 of that was suspended until after Rumble. New Day tried to go back in after the tag titles again, but yet we're kind of weirdly stopped a little bit for the Angelo family and all sorts of stuff, and then they were randomly taken out at one point. The Angelo family were randomly given us a free tag title shot at Rumble. Then it was revealed after Rumble, 8 returned and found the evidence. Bobby Lashley and Tony D'Angelo were talking, making some deals, stopping the New Day. New Day found out about it. They dealt with the D'Angelo family. Then all was said left to set their sights on the Hurt Business. Jeez, I just took down Angelo Dawkins. I think Angelo Dawkins may be trying to protect Montez Ford or something. I don't know. Either way, we both got taken out. A bit of a stare down here between Angelo Dawkins and Xavier Woods before Woods then returns to Montez Ford. Maybe he should have been focusing on Angelo. Jeez, Montez Ford taking advantage, I guess. Like I said, maybe he's going to feel at least try to come back to a good guy. Might take a little bit. But yeah. Oof. So they dealt with them then. They were like, we want a Raw Tag title match at WrestleMania, Bobby. He was like, oh, go through a few people. So they had to re-go back through A-Town Down Under. They had to re-go through the D'Angelo family. And that still wasn't enough. Bobby was like, oh, the Priest, you want a rematch from Elimination Chamber? You want a rubber match as Montez Ford going into this club after future athleticism? Kicks out there, but geez, I don't know what words I'm saying sometimes. Athleticism, there we go. Jeez, double axe handle by Montez. He's like, oh, if you beat him, you get your that time match at WrestleMania. As Regal was informing the New Day, he was like, Bobby be damned, you've earned it. If you win this match, you've got that match. Bobby be damned. What they did, they were able to beat the Creed in the main event of that Raw, setting New Day up for Mania. And after that, Bobby Lashley just kind of panicked The New Day kind of suggested he was scared, and that just pissed off Bobby Lashley more. And they started attacking New Day, and it got to a point like they just sent Angelo Dawkins to go fight Woods at one point. Just happened. But then the last thing, which the only other combination Kofi Woods happened, Kofi Angelo happened last week, and Montez Kofi happened on a different title match that happened a while back, and they had under cost them. But yeah, Discus Swan, that was before the 2 out of 3 falls situation. But yeah, so then Bobby tried his last ditch effort. Big E wanted a match with Bobby, just so he could get a little bit of justice out of all these mumps and stuff. Bobby was like, "Yeah, if you want it." Jeez, middle rope DDT. Jeez, Woods getting in the huge offense here. Oh, jeez, hold on. Let me pause me story. Xavier Woods looking for the honor roll right to Montez Ford. Jeez, going into the cover on Montez. Go works the leg. 1, 2. Kick out there by Montez Ford. But yeah, and Bobby's like, "Oh, you can get your match, but I want a stipulation for it. Whoever loses is barred from ringside at WrestleMania." And then Big E was attacked earlier on in that night. Jeez, I've just realised Montez Ford's busted open, and I think he's just going ballistic for it. Jeez. I never get to tell my story in one go, never. There's always shenanigans happening, or situations or stories to tell in the matchup as well. Jeez, Montez Ford he's getting all angry. Jeez. Montez Ford, jeez, just unleashing onwards right now. Jeez, just this aggression from being busted open. Jeez, maybe not able to pull himself completely back. Like I said, the frustration's making him a little too easy to tap into. We know how strong a personality Montez has. Jeez, Montez. Jeez, just done. Jeez, the face scrape there. Jeez. Oh, jeez, I think I've just seen. Yeah, I think Woods is busted open too. Jeez. Montez Ford. Oh, jeez. Montez Ford, I think he's realising maybe he should take a chill pill. Jeez. Then Woods get back up to his feet, and Woods gonna, jeez, get back on it, onto it now. Jeez. Oof. Like I said, Big E lost that match against Bobby Lashley, so he was barred from ringside at WrestleMania. So New Day wouldn't even have their power of positivity at WrestleMania, and yet they were still able to do it, even with Bobby Lashley playing his part. So Bobby Lashley has run away from what we from the Profits, probably out of embarrassment. But they wanted their rematch, and they wanted to try and prove to be good guys. Like I said, Angelo Dawkins, Kofi Kingston happened last week. Kofi got the win over Angelo. So question is, who's going to get the win in this matchup? I think I've covered the main ball points, but like I said, it was a long build. Jeez. It was, of course, that 800. Jeez. Running blockbuster 800. New Day stuff started back on the belt to Money in the Bank. Jeez. Goes from the cover at the leg. 1, 2. Kick out there by Woods. So you could prove Money in the Bank last year. So you could prove how long it was going on. And for the New Day to finally regain some tag titles was huge for them. Jeez. Montez Ford looking to get back the tag titles along with Angelo Dawkins, but wants to do it the right way this time, but maybe some of the aggression's been flowing out of him in this matchup. Jeez. There's Montez Ford. Oh, he's going in for a submission. Jeez. Looking for a camel clutch. Right on Xavier Woods. Jeez. Oof. Woods though breaking out of it. Jeez. Slipped through. Xavier Woods. Shot to the knee. Jeez. Montez trying to get evaded, but he wasn't successful. Knee shots to the back of the head. Jeez. But Ford finding a way to fight through the pain. Jeez. Oh, Ford catches the super kick. What's Ford got in mind? Oh, jeez. Oh, what's this? Jeez, roll up. I think Ford maybe getting frustrated with the rope break. Yeah, jeez, I don't know what's going on there with Ford. Jeez, clearly, like I said, getting frustrated, going in for another roll up. Jeez. Yeah, again, a rope break. Jeez. Ford. Pacing around. They're just getting. Oh, jeez. Ford trying to duck that, but Montez went a bit low, but not too low. I could have gone extremely low and been okay, I guess. But anyway, Montez didn't get him. Jeez. Woods just about got out there. I don't quite know how he dodged that, but that was kind of impressive. Jeez, Woods. Jeez, at least how close he looked like he got to getting kicked, but didn't actually get him kicked. It's more the impressive part is what I meant. But you know, jeez. Anyways, these two men looking to just trade blows now. It's going a slugfest. This has been a fight. After this last little bit, jeez. Oh, Montez gets that enziguri. It's been Montez just trying to have to deal with all the aggression, but it's taken a bit out of Woods. As jeez, he's getting that roll up now. Jeez. 1, 2. Ford's just let it go. Ford he was looking at him for so long, and I think he's just come to. Jeez, oh, Woods counts that double axe handle. Jeez, and Woods now looking for. Jeez, dropping Montez on his face. Montez rolls out. Woods sending Montez back into the ring. Woods, jeez, oh, the crossbody right on the back of Montez. Jeez. Both men just gushing from this. They've got a match on Sunday. He's Xavier Woods. Jeez, the military press gut check right to Montez Ford. He's feeling that right there, that's for sure. Covers 1, 2. Kick out there by Montez. Right to Xavier Woods kicks, like I said. Jeez, I don't know what point I was going with there. Let's move on. Montez going up. Woods, jeez. Montez not having any of it. Jeez. Shot himself. Jeez, getting a bit of a combo. Jeez. That backhand shot. Jeez, Montez Ford picking up Woods. Thinks, yep, setting him up for. Jeez, another blockbuster right to Xavier Woods. And Montez Ford deciding, I think he's deciding which corner he's going to jump from for a frog splash right to Xavier Woods. Cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Montez Ford, despite all his aggressions and trying to be the better man, he's able to do it after a few anger outbursts, shall we say, which, like I said, I think actually took its toll on Xavier Woods a little bit. But not the way Montez Ford wanted to necessarily do it, but I think it proves to an extent if you can keep a cool head, you can still get the win. You can be a good guy and still get your win. I think this is maybe a lesson that needs to be taught to the Profits, and I think they may have at least started back on that way of getting there by proving that you can still get the win. Whether they get the win at Backlash is another thing, but I think this is a step in the right direction, and I think this is a good start for a lesson, the first lesson, whatever you want to call it, for the Profits. Like I said, Angelo was so successful last week, but at least for them, Montez Ford was able to get the win here this week and giving them that extra momentum. Seems to be the case in a minute. The challenges again, the momentum. Jey Uso, the Bianca, Jade, Bayley, and now the Street Profits, they're all getting the momentum. It's kind of weird, but okay.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford, geez, having a bit of a jiggy. Jeez, you can see him all busted open. Angelo's very happy for him, but geez, Montez Ford, I think he's letting out some of that anger there, geez. That's what works for you, mate, Montez. Oh, geez, what's going on here? The Kabuki Warriors clearly not happy with the loss. So now going after Bianca and Jade, though I don't quite see Bayley or Io. Don't quite know where they are, but geez, why even Asuka and Jade fighting on just a bunch of boxes and stuff? What is that just doing in the middle? I don't know. Either way, Asuka and Jade are fighting on it. Jeez. Kairi now taking it to Bianca. Jeez, sending her right into the wood plate things. Jeez, what was that Asuka just threw? I have no idea. Oh, that's a chair. I know that for sure. Jeez, Kairi just body slamming Bianca. Jeez. Can we get some security, please? Security! They can't hear me. Jeez, oh, Bianca's now on there. Jeez, oh, Jade nearly falling off. Asuka! Jeez! German suplex off it. Jeez! Oh, Kairi's now got Bianca on her shoulders. Jeez! Just dropping her right in her face. Jeez. Asuka just dragging her around Jade. Oh, and Kairi just taunting Bayley as Bianca's just been chucked through. Jade's just been took through boxes, sorry. Jeez, anyways, I think it's time for a main event tag match, I think. Oh, hold on a minute, he's not in the tag match. This man not in the tag match. He was in a match last week, and he's going to be in a match this Sunday. But he certainly is not in the tag match main event. It is Drew McIntyre coming out here, the former world champion after he lost CM Punk at WrestleMania, the winner of the Royal Rumble. But yeah, geez, they've had their shenanigans after a little bit. Punk getting 2 wins over Drew McIntyre since Punk's return, sorry. McIntyre definitely not a happy bunny about that. That is for sure. Maybe very frustrated. He's frustrated that Punk came back in general. Yeah, Logan got the roll-up victory on him back at Fastlane, and then the win at WrestleMania. But talking of matches, taking the world title off him at WrestleMania. Talking of world title, Backlash World Heavyweight Championship match, McIntyre Punk. Anyways, don't forget we still have that tag match main event to come in store for you. I gotta say, I've been stewing on this all week and all night. So Punk, get out here. I want answers. Well, I wonder what's on Drew's mind. I mean, other than the fact that he's got a world title match this Sunday, but I'm assuming he's not referring to that, so I guess we have to find out what he's referring to once Punk makes his way down to the ringside. And we know Punk's not gonna run down to the ring, that's for sure. McIntyre wants him. McIntyre's asking for him. Punk's going to take a very long walk down to the ring, because we know what these two are like when it comes to each other. We've seen it been going after these past handful of months. McIntyre won that world title to make sure he could fight Punk. McIntyre was like, you won the Royal Rumble. I still want another match with you, Punk. Like, you want a match with me? Win the World Championship and face me at WrestleMania. So Drew went, alright, bet. Won the Elimination Chamber. We got Braun out of that match at WrestleMania by Punk beating him, and bets and decisions and stipulations or whatever, just like last week with Braun versus McIntyre. But yeah, so then Drew got his match against Punk at Mania, one-on-one. But yeah, one of those things, I guess, you know what I mean? So Drew, what could you possibly be stewing about for an entire week that I've done recently? Because, come to think of it, I don't think I've done much to you in the past week. That's exactly my point. You did nothing. When we had my match with Jay, you interfered. You stole the world title. How you interfered in the match with Jay many months ago. But when it came to me versus Braun last week, you did absolutely nothing. Why? I have to have a reason for not interfering in a matchup. When it comes with anything to do to you, yes, you would have a reason. You know, maybe I just wanted a fair winner. Or maybe I did it just so exactly what is happening now started happening. Because now I'm winning the mind games, and I don't even have to lift a finger to do it. Yeah, I knew there was a reason. You're always trying to play mind games, Punk. Well, it's not going to work any longer. Oh, sure. We all believe you. You definitely won't get hot-headed again, but you know. Maybe I did it for one of those reasons. Or maybe I just didn't believe you could beat Braun. See what Backlash drew. Wow, CM Punk. Jeez. Making his leave now. Leaving that with Drew McIntyre. Maybe he doesn't think he can beat Braun. Oh, jeez. I'll question where these two were. Jesus, I was going to say maybe ask for security, but I think they're dealing with the UF4. Jeez, EO Sky getting right on Bayley here. Jeez, that sit-out, double underhook, face buster thing. Jeez. As EO just sending Bayley, just going flying now. Jeez. He's not Braun, like I said, security's probably somewhere, I don't know. Jeez, oh, EO Sky, jeez, a tiger suplex. Jeez, on the concrete. Jeez, hopefully we can get security, hopefully we can get something sorted out there. Anyways, do we actually have the main event now, or is somebody else coming in? No, we've got the main event happening right now. Let's go. Jeez. No more distractions this time, hopefully. No more brawls, no more promos. Just the main event of the evening. So, without further ado, let me hand it over to said ring announcer to do the ring announcing things. Yeah.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 466 pounds, the team of Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen.
Well, thank you, Mikey boy. Be calling on you in another second. Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen walking down to the ring, and jeez. And now out comes a legend killer in a lot of ways. Maybe it will kill the legend of John Cena at Backlash.
First, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Well, Randy Orton, anyways. Whatever he's doing, we've seen, like I said, I don't think he's legend killing. I think it's all about respect. And a man that's all about respect is going to also hustle and loyalty. Going to be his tag team partner tonight. It's a weird sight. It's like sight to for sure to see these two tagging together, but I would say it is definitely a welcome sight, to say the least.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of
Well, John Cena making his way down to ringside. And he's getting fired up with the crowd, of course, like I mentioned. John Cena, Randy Orton is having a backlash. And doesn't waste any time on John Cena's retirement tour. Jeez, we're not wasting much time on John Cena's retirement tour. He took on R-Truth last week. He's got a tag match this week. He's got a backlash match against Randy Orton, or pay-per-view match against Randy Orton. So John Cena isn't slowing down right now. He's got a King of the Ring afterwards. I'm sure Cena wants to get involved in that at some point. But anyways, Randy Orton and Brooks Jensen starting out as the legal competitors in this matchup. I do promise to try and keep a better eye on who's being in and making sure we get every combination. Because like I said, I don't believe we did get every combination in that 6-woman tag, but it's hard to say. But I know everybody was legal at one point or another. That'll be even easy to keep on top of here, but I'll be able to keep on top of every combination we've had to make sure we've had them all. Whereas Brooks Jensen right now is going to work on Randy Orton. Jeez. I said Sean Spears says he wants to teach young Brooks Jensen how he should really do things. Of course, Brooks Jensen was in a team with Josh Briggs and Fallon Henley, though. Clearly seemed that they have disbanded. Now that Brooks Jensen has been togethered with Sean Spears, however you want to put it. I think togethered is quite the right word, as Randy Orton looking to get back onto things. I guess we'll have to see what Josh Briggs and Fallon Henley bring. Of course, I know Fallon Henley and Josh Briggs both part of SmackDown, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe they're still together. I don't know. I guess we'll see when we next see them, if we ever see them this season. There's people drafted to both Raw and SmackDown last season. I'm pretty sure we didn't see. I can't quite remember it was off the top of the head, but you know, there's a few people that we barely saw, like Bianca Belair, hell, Cameron Grimes, when he got tossed into a light ball by Drew McIntyre. Yeah. Oh, gonna say Brooks Jensen we didn't see too much. I think he had a pay-per-view match at one point with a tag title match, you know. So, and this is a huge first match of the season. He's got a tag match against Randy Orton and John Cena, which is a very rare occasion, and he's part of the John Cena retirement tour. You can say that when he grows up. Well, you know, he's already grown up, but you know what I mean. He grows old, and the kids go, "What did you do?" Your life was like, "Oh, I was a wrestler." And you know, I was part of the John Cena retirement tour. I was in a tag match up against him and Randy Orton in one go. You know what I mean? Anyways, Brooks Jensen tagging out now to Sean Spears. And Sean Spears, jeez, what has Sean just done? I don't know. I didn't think Randy Orton knows, and jeez, I don't know what Sean was planning there. I don't know. Is that the way you're supposed to do this? You're supposed to get your ass handed to you? Because I think Brooks was doing an okay job of that, anyways. In fact, he was doing a good job of staying on top of things, but I don't know what Sean Spears had in mind there. Jeez, oh, Sean gets the counter there. Asking for more off Orton. And yet again doing that. Jeez. I can remember a specific somebody that these two know very well. And Cody Rhodes doing a similar cartwheel one time when he was a Stardust. Jeez, kicks in midsection. Maybe Sean Spears is referencing that a little bit. And the cartwheel, I don't know. It's possible. Either way, Sean Spears is on control now, so maybe you could argue he's playing the mind games correctly. Whichever way, Sean Spears is getting the roll now on Randy Orton. Jeez. One. Jeez. I think that's maybe Sean Spears' plan. He was playing for the mind games. He wasn't just doing cartwheels for the fun of it. His name ain't Jack Cartwheel, but you know. Maybe clearly, jeez, sending Orton into the stairs now. Maybe it's mind games, then viciousness. Maybe that's what Sean Spears is trying to teach Brooks Jensen. Yeah, yet again, pulling it off. But right in front of possibly the greatest of all time, John Cena. Jeez, just having an eye up there as Brooks Jensen. Going right to work on Randy Orton. Jeez. Sean Spears now getting that drop kick. Oh, jeez, Randy Orton, jeez. His leg just got caught on the barricade there by Brooks Jensen. Clearly, this is the viciousness that Sean Spears is trying to teach. Brooks Jensen, jeez, that spinning brain burst. I thought he was going out of his headland on the stairs then, jeez. Kind of know. Are they going to win this? Sean Spears going out. I don't quite know. Maybe this is where he draws the line. Maybe he wants the pinfall submission, or maybe it's more about sending a message. I don't know. I guess maybe somebody could ask him sometime. I'm good. He seems to be a bit too smart for my book. I'm struggling to figure out the word. Too calculating, maybe is maybe the word I'm looking for. But either way, Sean Spears. Oh, jeez, running with a counter, but no. Geez, Sean Spears get that kick right to the face. He's super kick. I think they both know super kicks pretty well. Both received them of Shawn Michaels. Sean Spears had a very famous moments from it. And Randy Orton's definitely also feuded. Jeez, with Shawn Michaels at one point. I remember the times when Randy Orton and Edge mocked Triple H and Shawn Michaels as Shawn Spears just letting go of that pinfall instantly. He's going back in for the pinfall now. 1, 2. Orton kicks out. I don't think that was quite 2. That was my fault, but geez. Yeah, again, Shawn Spears, like I said, he's playing the mind games of Randy Orton. I think it's dangerous attempting to play mind games of Randy Orton, the Viper. He's been known to play his mind games himself, but also at the same time, I think maybe Shawn Spears trying to tap into just the viciousness of Orton, maybe like, I don't know, the aggression that we know that Orton has there deep down. Maybe just bring out sometimes when the voices in his head just get too loud sometimes. So he's probably doing okay right now. He's Orton gets out of the way of that. Orton's not having another super kick situation, geez. We're just unloading on Shawn Spears for a minute then. And Spears, yet again, doing his cartwheel thingy. Maybe trying to get back into Orton's head. Orton not attacking though. Jeez. Oh, what is Orton doing? Jeez. Shawn, Orton counts that one. I think Orton's figured out a way through Shawn Spears' mind games. Jeez. He's not playing those games anymore, Shawn. Jeez, getting that drop kick there. Right on Shawn Spears. Beautiful drop kick. Always been one of the best at drop kicks. Jeez, I think we've yet to see Cena in though. As yet, Orton now posing up, but Shawn Spears not going to play those mind games. Jeez, getting that knee shot right to the face. Orton trying to play a bit of mind games of his own. Shawn Spears not having any of the viciousness, the calculator, taking any chance he gets to kick out there by Orton. Type situation. Maybe he's trying to teach Brooks. It's hard to say. Viciousness, mind games, calculativeness. Jeez, just dropping Orton on his head on the knee. Jeez, whoa. Covers 1. Cena finally getting involved in the matchup. Jeez. I think maybe Orton underestimated these two a little bit. That's why he was planning on going this 1-on-1 plus. Or 1 and 2, I guess. But Orton, I mean, Cena had a warm-up match, you could argue, last week against R-Truth. So, anyways, Shawn Spears DDT right to Randy Orton. So, you could argue that maybe Cena's already had his warm-up, so maybe it's Orton's turn. I don't think having R-Truth a week prior and then having a 2-on-1 handicap match against Shawn Spears and Brock Jensen isn't quite the same. But anyways, Brock Jensen gets their mid-shot. Brock Jensen's back in. The 2 illegal competitors start the match are now in. Should kick by Brock Jensen. Maybe he's trying to remember that should kick for everybody. I don't know. Brooks just trying to get Orton back up to his feet. Goes so. Jeez, kicks back down again. Right to Randy Orton. Jeez. Orton rolls over into his stomach. Of course, John Cena tagged with Shawn Michaels at one point. Well, tagged Jeremy's if I'm not mistaken. Jeez. Maybe he's also playing mind games for Cena while he's on the outside. All he can do is watch on pretty much. Jeez, Orton gets the kick. Maybe Brock Jensen should be focusing a bit more on the fighting than the mind games. I don't know. I think mind games are only for a select few. Maybe Brock Jensen, maybe not that one. Maybe that's what Shawn Spears is trying to teach him to try and get better at. The viciousness is easy. The mind games, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, Orton gets that clothesline and tags in John Cena. Finally, every legal competitor in this matchup. Every competitor's been made legal in this matchup with Cena. Stalking Brooks Jensen now. Jeez. What's he going to do here? Jeez. Shots in midsection. Jeez. Just going right now. Brooks feeding the wrath of the greatest of all time. Jeez. But Brooks Jensen shoulder barge, but no, Cena's firing through. And Cena now sending Brooks into the ropes again. Jeez, big back body drop. And jeez, the running neck twist, jeez. Right, Brooks, Cena just laying in right now on Brooks Jensen. Cena, he's going to want to try and get a bit of a warm, but he doesn't want this to end in 2 seconds. He wants to see what Brooks Jensen is made of. To be fair, Randy Orton's board beating him out of him a little bit, but I'd argue Shawn Spears beat it out of Randy Orton a little bit, so. And Cena had his own dropkick there, telling Shawn Spears you can't see him. That's John Cena's mind games. John Cena's mind games, telling people that you can't see me and occasionally dissing people on the mic. You know what I mean? Who's to say which is more effective? Oh, jeez, Brooks Jensen grabbing Cena for a roll-up here. Jeez, 1, 2, kick out there. I remember a time when Brooks Jensen probably wouldn't have done that. He was more respectful with Josh Briggs and Fallon Henley. But he's not being so respectful now in the partnership of Shawn Spears, following Shawn Spears' lead. I don't know if it's quite the man you should be following, but if it gets you places like a tag team match on the main event of Raw against John Cena and Randy Orton on the go home to Backlash, then, you're not doing awful. Jeez. I don't think Cena was too happy with Randy Orton's interference there. The shot to the back, I don't think Cena wants this fair. I don't think Cena was too happy about that. Yeah, jeez. Maybe having a bit of a word with Orton there. Jeez, Orton, you messed up, bro. Clearly the voice in the head of Orton. Maybe triggering a little bit. Maybe that's what Shawn Spears was trying to trigger. Jeez. It's nice to see that Orton's controlled them. Jeez, Brooks Jensen sending Cena back. Of course, Orton wasn't doing so good last season, He was really, really focused on the World Heavyweight Championship, and he was so nice to Cody Rhodes. So, of course, I was mentioning earlier about the people that Shawn Spears and Randy Orton have in common. Maybe, I don't know, just got desperate at one point, and I think Randy Orton maybe realizing on John Cena's retirement, or maybe it might have put Randy Orton into a bit better of a, I don't know, a mind, like I said, I guess. Maybe just to be thankful where he is, I guess, and that he still feels like he can go many more years with Cena. Maybe not so much Cena. Maybe feels like he's losing a step or so as Brooks Jensen gets that big boot, you know. Maybe also wants to do other things, maybe. And Orton's feeling good that he wants to stay in the WWE, maybe. I don't know. Either way, Brooks Jensen getting these strikes right on John Cena's face. So maybe we can see a good Orton again. Like I said, maybe controlling some of the voices, but Shawn Spears at least trying to maybe put out of that. Jeez! Putting down Cena as he neutralized Cena in this matchup. Jeez! What would be a huge victory for Brooks Jensen? No, Cena kicks out. Jeez. Of course, it's John Cena we're talking about. Like I say, even John Cena losing a step is still John Cena, you know what I mean? He's still better than half the roster. And Brooks Jensen feeling this out right now, jeez. Doesn't mean I don't think Brooks Jensen couldn't go far, but jeez, he's got some time to go before he's on the level of John Cena. Jeez, Cena just unleashing right now on Brooks Jensen. Maybe the mind games will be able to play a little bit, but it only gets you so far. Jeez, Brooks Jensen yet again crumbles to the outside. I don't think that's what Cena wants. Kind of looks kind of disappointed. Maybe that's what Brooks Jensen is trying to do, just trying to frustrate John Cena right now. I don't know. Like I said, it seems to be what Shawn Spears is teaching Brooks Jensen. It's about the mind games. What's Shawn Spears doing out here? What's he just coming running for? I don't know if Cena noticed, or maybe he did out of the corner of his eye just then. I don't know. Anyway, geez, Cena. They're getting this unleashing on Brooks Jensen. Geez, shots. Going far. Geez, the drop kick there. Cena stalking Brooks Jensen. No, not in a creepy way. John Cena's a good guy, but anyway, Cena. Sending Brooks Jensen off the ropes, off funny span stuff in, gets that hip toss. He's classic Cena. He's going Cena. He's going for it. We know this is. R-Truth did it to him last week as well. John Cena, 5-knuckle shuffle right at Brooks Jensen, jeez. And Cena respectfully stalking Brooks Jensen. She's picking them up. Attitude adjustment right up Brooks Jensen. I think Randy Orton's going to deal with Shawn Spears. 1, 2, 3. John Cena, Randy Orton gets in the win. Randy Orton even let Shawn Spears just be rolled out and laid out with Brooks Jensen as well. Jeez, in the centre of the ring. That's Randy Orton playing some mind games as well, I guess. Or sending a message, maybe. I don't know. But fair showing by Brooks Jensen and Shawn Spears. I don't think anybody expected that much out of them. Do not to discount either of them. But it's been a while since we've seen Shawn Spears here in the WWE. And Brooks Jensen, well, he's on his way up. So fair play to both of them. Especially with the likes who they're on the opposite side of the ring to, and Randy Orton and John Cena. Very, very fair play from the pair of them. Did some good stuff. Maybe, well, not some good stuff, some bad stuff, but it went well for them for a good chunk of the match. But was not successful ultimately in the end. About taking down possibly just the most overpowered duo of all time in John Cena and Randy Orton. It doesn't get much better than those two singly, and the respect between the two of them has made them into a decent tag team. And like I said, new tag team pretty much nearly for both men, both sets, so that's not necessarily an advantage there with a bond. Unless you could put John Cena and Randy Orton's bond through fire, as it were. But anyways, talking their bond through fire for so many matches, they've got a match at Backlash. Will that be the final match between them? I don't know. Anyways, don't forget we also got an IC title match, Jade, so Logan Paul. We also have a World Tag Team title match, Profits versus The New Day. We also have a Women's World Championship match, Bayley versus Io Sky. We also have a Women's Tag Team Championship match in Jade, Cargill and Bianca Belair versus Kabuki Warriors. And we have the World Heavyweight Championship match, McIntyre versus Punk.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton and John Cena.
Well, as John Cena and Randy Orton celebrate winning the main event of Raw and working well as a tag team and getting their War match stuff done, I will say thank you for watching Raw. Let's go home Raw. Hopefully, I'll see us for SmackDown and for Backlash.